I'm excited for this one.
What is this?
Guillermo Del Toro, baby.
Who's that?
He is only one of my wife's favorite directors.
Who's your wife?
This hot piece of...
Juice!
Hey, welcome back to our Stupid Reactions. It's up Corbin.
I'm Rick.
And our Stupid Reactions 2.0. Sorry, this is our Stupid Reactions 2.0, meaning...
Yeah, I'm excited for this.
Hollywood reactions. If you don't know, if you are not an Indian here and you only know us from this channel and we just popped up on your feed because you watch American stuff, we have a YouTube channel that's all about Indian content. Stuff. We do Indian reviews. You should definitely check some of those out. We can recommend you certain Indian films if you're new to Indian films to get into. So we even have a video about it, so you can go check that out. Anyways, today we got a new trailer that just dropped. I think it was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday.
Yeah, it was yesterday.
Nightmare Alley, which is Guillermo Del Toro, with Bradley Cooper, Cate Blanchett, Willem Dafoe, Richard Jenkins, Rooney Mara, Ron Perlman. So. I'm so happy Guillermo is getting his dues now, because for a long time he was more of a niche of like the Pan's Labyrinth. Those people, he's had a cult following for a long time, but he's always been a brilliant director, and so I'm glad he's finally getting the recognition and the talent to go with his immense talent in cinematography and storytelling. So I don't know if this one's about monsters, but with the name Nightmare Alley, I hope so. Because
Me too, and if it's Guillermo.
He does love his monsters. So, all right, ready?
He does.
3,
yes,
2, 1.
Step right up and behold one of the unexplained mysteries of the universe. Is he man or beast? This creature has been examined by the foremost scientists and pronounced unequivocally a man. I am prepared to offer you folks one last chance to witness this supreme oddity.
He has such a unique style.
Where did it come from? Begotten by the same lust and threat that got us all walking on this earth, but gone wrong somehow in maternal womb. Not fit for living. Is it a beast? Or is it a man? You're in luck, because tonight you will see him feed. Come on in and find out. Is he man or beast?
Hell yeah!
Man.
Hell yeah! Coming out in December, right in the midst of Oscars season, and that definitely looks like it's going to be something that's going to be one with that cast, with this director. It's probably going to get costume. It's probably going to get cinematography, because Guillermo has such a unique style. It's almost similar like Sanjay Bhansali, but in terms his is hyper pretty. Guillermo's is like hyper, like almost goth, almost.
Yeah, he's what would have happened if Steven Spielberg went goth.
Yeah,
he's that good with his imagery on film. He is Spielbergian, and in this, so much of it looked as good and picture perfect cinematography wise as anything Spielberg would do. But it has that gothic, dark, odd, and I promise there won't be anything. And kind of just Willem Dafoe, man. The projects that he gets attached to, he gets the best freaking films you could possibly want to be involved in.
His career is so interesting because for a long time, at least in my eyes, I didn't think anything of Willem Dafoe. I was like, oh yeah, it's Willem Dafoe. Hey, cool, whatever. He was the Green Goblin. It's great, right? But like, and then he kind of took a shift and like he was like, I don't know if it was just I was oblivious to what he was doing before, or if he's just made a conscious effort. He's like, I'm gonna do really good artistic stuff.
I think Green Goblin did something for him, because I've heard him talk about the choice to do Green Goblin, because at the time action hero super comic stuff wasn't a big deal at the time, and a lot of people were asking him, why the heck are you wanting to do that? And he saw it as a really great stretch and a challenge, and I think he hit the sweet spot of all actors. He hit the character actor stage. He was never like the romantic lead, but he was the supporting character, and then he just became known as the guy. If you want somebody to play a really interesting supporting character, that's your go-to guy. And man, when we saw him at the screening for Lighthouse, his acting IQ is off the charts.
Absolutely. Yeah, so he looked really cool. The whole thing. So I don't know if it's about a monster, but it's about somebody's man or beast, and so it's centered around some type of creature or thing that. And I'm sure because Guillermo brings such love to his monsters, and so if this is actually a monster, he has such a love for strange and unusual things. And so he brings a lot of love to that in his stories. So I'm sure even though it's presented like this is just a scary kind of thing happening, that's not what I'm anticipating with Guillermo. Guillermo just doesn't do, this is a scary creature. No, the creature, if it's a creature, is going to have heart. You're going to feel for this creature.
It'll be the hero.
Yeah. Absolutely, because he's so unique in that aspect of story. But I mean, you can't ask for a better cast than this.
Incredible! I'm so excited. This is way at the top of my list of films I'm most excited for this holiday season.
Bradley Cooper, obviously, Cate Blanchett, one of the greatest actresses ever, in my opinion. She's so amazing. Rooney Mara. Is absolutely incredible. Obviously, you got Willem Dafoe, Richard Jenkins. Yeah. Man, like this is great. I can't wait for this one, and I'm glad it's coming out around. It's only the teaser too, so we'll get another trailer eventually. But it's coming out in December, so they feel confident in it enough to be like, this is probably going to get some award buzz, because unless you're either a big box office that's coming off around Christmas, the films that come out in December, they're thinking that they're probably gonna be award contenders.
Unless you're just lighthearted fare like Elf.
Yeah.
Then if you're coming from a heavyweight like Guillermo and you've got Bradley Cooper and Willem Dafoe, and Cate Blanchett, you're looking at Oscars.
Yeah. So that was great. So let us know what you thought about the trailer down below, and what's your favorite Guillermo del Toro film?
Just